So you guys, my wake up time has always been such a fucking cause of concern to everyone because they don't get why it's so valuable. The reason it's so fucking valuable is the self-talk I have when I get less sleep, when I have less in general, at the root of who I am. When I have less, I tell myself I owe more. So when I go with 2 hours of sleep, an hour of sleep or less, and I'm gonna go squat, I purposely tell myself I'm gonna move the weight faster, more efficient, and I'm doing more reps than last time I worked out. Even if I had more sleep last time and less this fucking time. You guys would give yourself a way out and say, oh, I didn't have enough sleep, I can't perform as good. I'm like, I didn't get enough sleep, I don't give a fuck. And I'm going to perform better because that's who the fuck I am. If you really understood that the way you speak to yourself is everything, you would elevate past everything that you could ever imagine. That self-talk and those actions during times of adversity is everything. That's how you shape who the fuck you are. So the adversity is, don't want to get up and I have to squat. The self-talk is, who the fuck thinks they could stop me with something that simple? That much of fucking pussy shit stops a motherfucker? Do you think some Navy SEAL who's stuck on a post overlooking a target in a different country is like, oh, I didn't sleep that good. I'm not going to be able to hit the target. He's like, I have one fucking job to do and one job only. And watch how well I get it done regardless of what the fuck's going on. Most people at my level would never even consider it. There's just a job to get done. Now, if you are going to outweigh the handicap you have, put it in your favor mentally. When I get less sleep, I do more, motherfucker. When I don't get my way, I perform better, bitch. What the fuck is the matter with you? I need a perfect set of conditions to operate? Fuck no, I don't. I like to operate with less. I like to be handicapped. I like to test myself. I like to see what the fuck I'm made of mentally so that I can outperform everybody on the days that I do get enough rest. In all reality, when conditions are met and they're perfect, everybody's not their best self. You would think that you are. But to be able to be positive in a negative environment like prison made me a lot more positive by default. And if you always have to have your I got my perfect amount of sleep, I did my yoga, I got my mind exactly where it needs to be, now nobody's gonna fuck with me and be able to alter my internal state. That is not the person who's gonna be bulletproof. The person who doesn't get any of the stuff their way, conditions aren't met, they come in, fuck, I'm pretty close to snapping already. If someone comes up, I have to be able to hold this and not break character. So a lot of you guys truly believe that you need a certain amount of hours of sleep. You truly believe that someone's going to operate less efficiently because they don't get it. But then in the same fucking sentence, you motherfuckers put, it's mind over matter. Everything's mind over matter. Words, it's called spelling for a reason. You're casting a spell on yourself. You'll say all this type of shit. Which one do you fucking believe? Because me personally, yeah, it would be optimal to get a certain amount of hours. And getting less a few times a week, it's not going to fully handicap you. I barely sleep 4 hours a night. I don't need more. I'm excited to get up. I have a reason to get up early. If when you're getting up, your purpose is not to serve people and fulfill, if you haven't transcended self and say, I have to get up, I owe the world. This video right now I'm shooting is at 4:30 a.m. So I've already been up for coming almost 2 hours. I'm going to the gym. It opens at 5. I'm going to hit the gym. And then I'm filming something with a client and his son. It's a music video that the kid's a local singer, and he's a good kid. You guys have seen me work out with him at Elevation before. Youngster Vince, and he was doing a shitload of presses with 3 plates on the flat hammer strength press. How could you ever not operate at your highest potential when you know you're serving so many people. So I believe 100 million fucking percent that the reason people can't operate at their highest when they have a lack of sleep, when shit's not going their way, when they're hindered or handicapped in some form or fashion, is selfishness. They choose to not be able to operate at that level. They're saying that they're not able to. They're giving themselves a way out. They're excusing themselves from operating past their current potential. I honestly am so fucked up mentally to where I believe I will operate better solely because I spoke myself into it than if I actually got the more sleep. Now, you're not gonna fucking just go without for a month straight and have none. But if the cards fall how they fall, you still have work to do, motherfucker. A man does not get to opt out of the work that needs to be fucking done. However the fucking cards fall for you, the man doesn't give a fuck about how he fucking feels. He has no fucking way out, and he gets it the fuck done because his fucking name's on it. His name is fucking on it. And this is the whole point behind everything. You guys don't get it. You don't get to opt out of the work because it trashes your fucking name. And when your name's trashed and you told yourself that you were going to uphold this action to the world, to someone else, to yourself, your confidence is shot at that point. You know you're someone who doesn't follow through. Your subconscious mind is secretly taking account of how you treat yourself, how you follow through, who you are when you walk in the room. And if you're not the individual who upholds all this, the tape's going to play itself back in those moments and you're going to be exposed. You're going to be exposed to yourself that you weren't the motherfucker that truly walked the walk when it counted. I love you guys. Whatever fuck you want to do with it, go ahead and talk yourself out of it. I'm going to talk myself into it. Let's fucking go.